Okay, well, we're back. Still Sunday. I was supposed to go somewhere, but didn't. So I'm going to give the modules a try again. And so we're going to get the fish going correctly. But first of all, I just have to unscrew up our wood production. It's the same problem as I've always had. Take everything out. Just put in 20 of these. To the 20. Go dump some of these belts as well that we have accumulated. Not entirely sure what happened there. There we go. As much as I can from my inventory. Here so it gets upgraded correctly. Good. Okay, now we need some landfill. We're going to build the modules at the top. I know I said I was originally going to build them here, but I don't think that was doing us any favors. Okay. We've got less landfill than I was expecting us to have. Okay, it stopped working. Let's check that the board production is back. Should be. I think it's just kicked to life. Do we have some landfill? I need to get some. So many random chests around here in the space. I'll have to deal with that in a little bit. It's got dark again. How are the trains? Not quite ready to upgrade. You are done now. Let's put you on the advanced train. The advanced wagon, that is. It has steel gear wheels, good, and that's producing. Good. Keep going till you converted everything. You have everything you need, it's just circuits. Here, give ourselves some space. Perfect. Need to get nutrient pulp, which means I need benafran and salt. So let's start with the washing plants. Okay, we have to shoot them because otherwise they're going to make noise. And the noise will be unbearable. Better. A bit more space. Stay away from the bitiness stuff there. Okay, good. I think I need 3 washing plants. Do this one, which produces light mud water out to then produce sand. No, it's thin mud water. Now I need sand. Sea pump, sea full pump. Do I have one of those? I cannot see it. Fluid control. There we go. I thought I had some. Offshore pump as well. Maybe by building the modules here, we'll actually give ourselves a bit more of an opportunity to expand it in the future. We'll see. Need a flare stack. Do I not have any? I do have some. You're also going to produce a bunch of mud that I have to get rid of. Assembly machine. Mud to landfill. Good. Sand. Benafran, what do you need to produce some fuel oil? Saline water. Maybe I should flip this so that I get 2 plants out of it. Let's do you as 200. I think I can probably do it this way. So you produce saline water. Go there. And then you produce sand. Take put. Upgrade you. We also need a bit of normal water. That. There we go. I'm going to grab a small amount of beta friend to jumpstart that. Circuit production is running. Doesn't seem to be especially quick. And a lot of the circuits are getting eaten up by the mall, but that's fine. Cool. Now this is been a friend seed. So if I take a seed extractor here, priority that side. Put bean of friend seeds. Put the bean of friend in. Take from there, put there. And you put bean of friend out. It should give us bean of friend. Need to get some assemblers, asserters even. Let's grab that quickly. Definitely seems like circuit board production is low. How are blue belts made? Cobalt steel. So we aren't making them anytime soon. Everything is working. We are slightly backing up on wood. Can't get the smaller... electronics plants. What do I need to get the electronics assemblers? Oh, they don't want to research that. Already got that. Oh, there isn't an electronics assembler 3 by the looks of it. So it is speed 2. So I could just add one more. We're not getting enough resin. To keep the second one busy. So I might just... change this like this. There we go. That's better. We're not producing enough resin to back that up. If we start building up a backup of trees, I could just put another resin plant in. It's fine. Okay, that's probably about as long as I'm going to get. Okay, I have managed to get most of these assemblers going now. Some amount of circuits is going upwards. Fine. They don't require circuits. That guy does. What's using basic circuits down here? Oh, probably roboports. Yeah, it's the roboports. Must be. Well, we're nearly there. That's going to be 100 roboports. Make it a bit more. back to modules. This is Benafran. Now I need nutrient pulp. The nutrient extractor here. No, that's, I need one thing before that, which is a bioprocessor. I have to bioprocessor, then nutrient extract. Nutrient pulp. Okay, that's good. The artificial fish water needs saline water. It's a chemical plant. Saline water comes out there as well. So I could put you here, put the chemical plant down. Where did that go in my inventory? Other side, that's fine. Better. Fish tank. I'm going to need 2 fish tanks, I think. Fish breeding produces polluted fish water. Fish petting also produces. Yes, you have to do both because otherwise I'm going to run out. Now I need to move it down 1. Fish petting. Let's do fish breeding first. That's fine. One step closer. Put my fish in. There we go. That is now fish water. Polluted fish water, in fact. Now to put it in a crystallizer over here. We'll do the simple one to start with. But I have left enough space here that we can do the slightly harder one. I think we only need 1. Okay, it takes a while for that to run. Okay, so that gives us a raw crystal splinter. Let's just take these bits away. So let's just check how I produce the blue crystal splinter. It's a crystal powder is what I need next. So crystal powder is crystal dust and a milling machine. Apparently. Crystal dust is geodes. Missing a bit of research. I think it's probably going to make this simpler. Let's look at crystal splinter processing. How do I research that? Crystal shard, crystal splinter processing. Need that one. And then that one, it says. Do I have any alien science left over? In my labs. Let's have a quick check. Seems like we do. Small amount left. Maybe not enough to finish it. Let's go for the very simple one first of all. Then we'll get the garden setup going. And we can probably upgrade it. I only need a small number of modules for things like power armor to start with. So let's just do the very simple one. So I need to take this, put it into an assembly machine. Crystal powder. Looking for making a module. I need polished splinters. They need a crystal grindstone and some crystal slurry. Grinding wheel and some crystal powder. You need a grinding wheel. You need to produce the grinding wheel. You need to produce a crystal grindstone. Steel and silicon carbide. Where is silicon? Silicon carbide. Doing it at a chemical furnace. Fair enough. We have a chemical furnace over here, so it's not a problem. Not that I need 10 of them, but whatever. Silicon powder, which means I need a powderizer. Do I have any of those on me? No, but I did earlier. How do I produce silicon powder? I thought that was in a powderizer. Oh, it's just a normal assembler machine. Okay. So you need a liquefier. What's the other way of doing this? Just wondering if I'm better off focusing on the gardens first. Because this is going to be so throwaway. Okay, let's go back here. What is it we need for the module? Polished crystal splinter. Polished blue crystal splinter. Why won't you find any of it? Okay, am I getting this wrong? Have I always got to do it that way? Cut blue. Which is a harmonic crystal splinter. Now I'm really confused. So this gives me a cut blue crystal splinter. Got crystal powder. Polished blue crystal splinter. So I can produce crystal powder. What do you do with crystal powder? I don't see how I use any of this stuff. I need a polished blue crystal. Means I need a cut blue crystal splinter. Which is exactly where I was before. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing before. Fine. Let's go put that there. You also need crystal grindstone. Some crystal slurry we're going to have to take with sulfuric acid. I think. From geodes. Ah, so I can make it with crystal, powder, and purified water. So my geode processing is over here. That's okay. We can figure that one out. So crystal powder. Should make you produce the gemstone wheel there. This just needs the crystal powder. Use silicon carbide in the chemical furnace. So in here is just crushed silicon. Just a chest full of steel. This is a chest of silicon ingots. Get a chest of steel first of all. Actually, I can probably just run steel in. Let's not do the chest unless we have to. So I can just leave this running in the background. You need steel and silicon ingots. And charcoal. Your carbon is here. We'll take some of the carbon. Here. What needs carbon? You do. Like that. Pick, drop. You need silicon ingots and steel. So steel is easy to get. Here's steel. What do I want to do for silicon ingots? Let's run down and just grab some to start with. If this actually works, we'll probably just run a belt higher up. Don't actually have many silicon ingots. Certainly because we don't have much silicon. Short of crystal slurry again. Mineral sludge even. I thought I fixed a bunch of these mineral sludge problems. Seems not. Smart. Always good to, you know, wire up the things that you need. There aren't actually any spare silicon ingots. I picked up 16 of them. Just check I haven't screwed up again in a different place. I have. Better. That's better. Good. Okay, there's silicon ore. It's not a huge amount, but realistically, I don't need a huge amount for the modules that I'm looking to produce. I need 25. Do I have any silicon ore trapped in chests over here? Let's check. Silver ore. No is the answer. I didn't think I did. $86. Grab a few more. Okay, so 124 and 15. It's at least enough to start with. The nice thing about the beacons is they use the same basic things as we need on the modules. So I should be able to siphon some of it off. So this is silicon ingots. This needs silicon powder. You need steel. So take long, put long. Crystal powder. So put you there. Have a filter inserter that takes raw splinters, raw splinter cutting. Oh, it's cut blue crystal splinter. Cut green and then put you there. You put up there maybe. I'm going to need 3 of you. Blue, red, green. You are going to output. You might output a grindstone. Grindstone. Okay, finish the autosave game. Need a few more belts. Let's put some other science on. Where we start doing this. Finish doing this, I should say. And we just need a priority input this side. In order to make crystal slurry, not do it that way. How do I want to get it in? Need one of these. What am I doing wrong? Crystal slurry. Just geode and sulfuric acid. Ah, it's a liquefier. That's what I'm doing wrong. Grab a liquefier. Alien goo. Let's just do that. How do I want to feed it in? That's probably not a bad spot. There isn't any way to get it out if I'm not careful. Move the whole thing over a few squares. Like that. Filter, crystal grindstone. That way. Liquefier. Some blue crystals. Blue geodes even, I have some of those. My purple geodes, fine. I'm doing the purple one. Sulfuric acid. I have that down here somewhere because I was using it. Here we go. Good. Sulfuric acid. Need to get one more fish tank so I can put the fish into here so that they eventually die. So let's do that. What do I need for a fish tank? Lots of bronze. Stack of electric circuits. That's a fish tank. Why is science not chugging? Maybe it is. No, it's still a bit short of blue science. Red circuits. Okay, what's up with the red circuit build now? Phenolic boards? No, just red circuits are slow. We're using them for roboports, I guess. Wow, these use a lot of red circuits. That's fine. We have to build them. Okay, let's put the second fish tank down. You want to be fish petting. They need to put some of the fish back in there. I think that's how this thing works. It needs 2 fish, yeah. I'm sure at some point or the other it deadlocks itself. My god, is it slow. Let's run down and collect some geodes while we're here. I want purple geodes, yes. I'm pretty sure I can have this thing running basically indefinitely. Without much effort. Because I have a ton of purple geodes down here. I'm literally doing nothing with. Oops. That wasn't smart. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, then we have red, green, and blue cut crystals. Polished crystal splinter. That's it. Now, in order to make a module. Okay. I need a module case. Which is aluminium and plastic. So let's put you here. So module contact. Then a module main board. It's a module main board. Ah, so I do need one of those. And I need a basic module board. Fair enough. Okay. Ferric chloride stuff again. We'll have to run that through. And I need one of these 3 each. So let's put you guys here. Should be green and it's yellow, but whatever. Cable harness. Okay. Fair enough. I can't make the other one yet. For some reason or the other, I haven't researched it. Yeah. Fine. So I need to make a basic module board. Silver, copper, phenolic board. Copper, silver, aluminium, plastic. Let's do copper and silver together. How many different things do you guys need? 2 ingredients. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 3 belts full of ingredients. You're going to output 2 belts of stuff. Put you here. Let's go get some bots. You all need totally basic things, that's fine. You need insulated wire, as do you. How do I make insulated wire? That's the rubber, right? Tinned copper wire and rubber. So I need to go here, and then I need a third output. For insulated wire, which is tinned copper wire, which means I also need 2 more here. Get the little mini ones. Cheers. Take from here, put there. Good. Take from there, put there. Power cable there. Insulated wire for rubber. I'm just going to drop that off in a box to start with. Actually, I can just put it on the bottom of the belt. Put it on the near side of one of these belts. Here will be fine. So let's do copper. You need to get tinned copper wire. Actually needs, tin. So take long. Output there. Let's do copper and tin on the first one. copper and tin. So rubber will go here. A few more undergrounds. Take from the far, put into the far. Good. Let's do aluminium and plastic on the middle one. Silver and phenolic boards on the bottom one. So what did I want? Aluminium and plastic on that one. So there's aluminium. And then we haven't got silver yet. So I'm going to have to do this trick for rubber. It's fine. Silver and phenolic boards on the bottom one. Hey Jesse. Or Jessica. I am very good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I am currently struggling to make my belt spaghetti behave itself. I think I have to move it one further down. That should do it. Cool. Glad to hear you're having a good day. Go one further back. Life is going well. Hard to complain. It's Sunday night and I can play some video games. Doesn't often happen, but it has this Sunday. No, I need you on the top, not the bottom. There we go. Silver and phenolic boards, good. Okay, now let's see if we can wire everything here up so it picks up what it needs. You need silver and aluminium plates. So you are easy, you just pick up long and drop short. You need copper and silver. So you need a pick up short. Pick up long, drop long. Power is okay. You need copper, tin, and phenolic boards. You need a pickup short. You need a long and long. You need copper and silver. So you need and then you need a pickup long, drop long. Good. Then I see some ferric chloride solution. Where was that? Hanging around. That is here. There isn't any ferric chloride in here. Okay. Oh, there is. I've just managed to disconnect it. Clever. I can't remember when I first played this game. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago? I've been playing it a while. But this particular version, so C block is what we're looking at here, I started about a month and a half ago. 6 weeks or so. So insulated wire. Output near. Output far on the first belt. Output far near. Far short. Take far, output far. Good. So I'm missing the rubber. Just grab some rubber quickly. Do I have any warehouses? Yes, I think Factorio has been out longer than that. It might even have been out closer to 10, so I was actually quite late picking it up. Warehouse, here we go. We're going to run over and grab some rubber now. I can check. It was released in 2016, so I lied slightly. It's 7 years old. Hey, Arrogath. Steam in 2016, 1.0 release 2020. Ah, there you go. Arrogath has given you a much more detailed answer. So Arrogath also streams Factorio, so if you're curious, check him out. I'm not sure if my shout-out command will work. We can try. No. Okay, that's one to fix with Nightbot. I will have a look at that after the stream. Catalytic cracking, hydrogen fluoride. What are you missing? Butadiene. Of course. Stupid filters. I play some EU4 every so often. There's been a new patch for that out recently that I want to check out, or I should say a new DLC. I've also been trying Brotato of late, which is a nice sort of controller roguelike maybe, sort of fairly brainless game, which is quite good fun. Okay, we have the rubber. Stick that in there. Along with that. Okay, that's 6 of this. That's 5 things, and I should have no, I should have 5. That's right. So we have everything. Now we need to get solder. Let's get solder onto this one. The top of this one. No, the bottom of this one, sorry. There is solder. So you need... Oh, and green circuits as well. Of course I need another line. Okay. Makes me long for the day when modules were just green and red circuits. That'd be too easy though. Module contact, solder. Okay, so solder comes from here. Yeah, that's good. Now you take from the far, output far, you output far. Take far, output far. No, take near, output far. Take far, output far. Okay, that's all of those produced. Where do I want to output these to? So if you take far, output near. Let's do it that way. Take far. Take far. I'm fairly new, Jessica. Yeah, I've been doing it, I guess 6 or so months, but I don't get to stream very often. Okay, so this is where the splinters come in. Good. So you need the white bit as well. Yeah, I'm active. I'm streaming whenever I can at the moment. It just depends on work and, you know, stuff. Life. Transistors and resistors. I'm going to siphon from here. Take far. Take far. Take far. Oops. Lost the power. So now I just need a way to get these bits out somewhere. Ah, that's good to hear. What do you think you'll stream? Short of. Ah, this outputs the raw, not the cut. I'm missing a step. Okay, we'll come back to that. I know, see, what game do you think you'll stream? Sorry, Jessica. Or what games, what type of game maybe? Output long. Output long. Output long. Take long. Take long. Take long. Okay, that's better. Valorant, Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty said Counter-Strike 2. Ah, very nice. Well, I wish you good luck if you do start. It's definitely a fun way to spend some time. Okay, now I need to fix what I've done wrong here. I've got raw, and I need cut. No, it produces a cut blue splinter, that's right. Ah, it's just not liking that. Okay, they're just all out of sync. So let's put the Green one's at the top. Then the blue one's here. Yes, I know that feeling. Actually, blue first, because then I can stop it. Like that, then red. Then you'll be green. Let's do the same here. Let's filter blue. So I don't want you to be the polished blue, not the cut blue. Pick up from the side. Same here with the red. Pick up from the side. Then everything that's left over down there. Pick up from the side and pick up from the side. Working full time as a streamer must be incredibly hard. This is just a hobby for me. I don't actually know anyone very well who does it full time, but I can imagine it's quite hard work. So, run out of fish. Okay. Oh, working for streamers. Ah, sorry, Jessica, I misread. I see it now. I wouldn't have any idea about that either. Okay, what have we got now? This is the crystals. Now I have down here these bits. I should now be able to assemble it into an actual module. So can I fit 3 assemblers? Can. No thanks, Jessica. I have a graphic designer already who's done a bunch of work for me. Thank you for the offer, though. Inserters. So you need the module straps. Where did they get deposited? I think I was going to put those out even longer. Wow, this is a mess. Wrong way. Good. It's okay. I've got a logo and a banner. That's all I really want at the moment. Thanks very much for the offer, though, Jessica. Okay, good. That takes care of that. It's the straps. I need the module case and the module main board. So let's change this so that you go there, you go here. That way things end up where I need them. Yeah. I started off thinking fish would be my biggest problem. Aside from the fact that I was completely surprised I needed fish, this has just... out of control is probably the right way to describe it. I did it because I wanted to get the bits for power armor ready a bit early, because I thought they'd be helpful. But I might be regretting that decision. Dealing with crystals is the worst part. I can see that, although I'm struggling to get the other things in at the moment in a sensible fashion. Yeah, that I've sort of built efficiency modules, even though I'm never actually going to use efficiency modules as far as I can tell. Need to move you all down 1 square. And then all of this down 1 square. Then... no, you need to go up 1 square. Like that, so you're at the top. That's right. Take long. Take long. Take long. Let's get a few more power poles. Efficiency good for saving power. That makes sense. Yeah, it was the power armor that I was going for building the module setup for. Here we go. Over here. Need to do the same splitter trick over here. We'll do that in a few seconds. Why have you stopped running? No phenolic boards. Just quickly check what's happened to my board production. Ah, I have a... splitter there. Okay, that should be the boards coming up. Now we need to get some red circuits. How on earth do I get red circuits through this mess? Okay, I need to think slightly. Or I can spaghetti in some red circuits. I can put them up here quite easily. Yeah, let's just do that. Then how do I get the modules out once I've produced them? That's the challenge. I could have them share the belt here. So this I can make a load more space. Let's do this. Like that. You filter for the blue, the green, the yellow, and the red. Take from there, output there. Take from there, output there. Good. That's no right, except that I don't have any power. And there isn't enough space here to... So can I just copy this whole thing down a chunk? Like that. And then just move this whole thing down a chunk. I can. Helpful. That probably fixes the problem. It does. Then I just put a power pole. Green. Take from there, output there. Take from the top, output from the side. Take from the top, output from the side. Like that. This is misprogrammed. You want the green ones. Okay, now where do I want to put your modules? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't think we need to be too optimistic. We are not going to be producing a lot of these. Take. 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 Now it's just red circuits, right? Yeah, just red circuits. Take long. Take long. Take long. Is that modules? That might be modules producing. Yes! First productivity module, 203 hours into the game. Yeah, technically a fake number because of the speed mod, but whatever. %4 productivity. Okay, let's try and work out what's up with the fish now. So we've got to catch another one. Okay, that's plenty of fish. So this recipe takes in 2 and outputs between 2 and 4. This recipe takes in 4. So over time, So you always have to put all the fish back. That's a no-brainer. I need to make sure that I've always got enough fish here that if it outputs 3 a bunch of times, it doesn't handle the X. It doesn't kill the process. So if I put you here, you drop into the chest, you take from the chest and put back. If there's ever more than 100 fish, more than 10 fish. Thanks for the offer, Agatha. I think I've got it now. I think I just stick it into a chest, and if the chest gets too big, just stick it into the fish tank. I think that's going to work. And if it doesn't, I'll have, I don't know, a lifetime to know that it's gone wrong. to make sure that this is reasonably fast. That's wrong. There, there, there. Take that one away. I think that does it. Do need to go collect a few more silicon ingots, so I'm going to do that now. Because otherwise this process will grind to a halt. Again. Should have dropped my inventory off. We'll do that properly this time. Silicon ingots, here we come. Perfect. That'll keep this going for a good few hours. Oh, it's got later than I thought. It's 20 past 10. So you are not... I don't think I get enough crystal dust. I don't get enough fish water. This just means I need another pair of fish tanks. I can set up another pair of fish tanks, right? This runs every 2 seconds. This takes 50 every 8 seconds with a 40% chance. This produces 100 every 90 seconds. 100 every 60 seconds. So yeah, this will take a while. See if I can get another couple of fish tanks. Get 2 more. Let's get a couple more bits of brass. Five fish tanks. I need an even number of fish tanks, clearly. Bronze. Okay, it's an even number of fish tanks. Why is science stopped again? Clearly blue science. Which part of blue science is stopped? Red circuit production. I guess it depends if we cooked the fish or not, first of all. Is there a cooked fish recipe? Doesn't look like I can cook the fish. So I guess indeed it would all be sushi. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Slaughters animals and thus produces meat. So I presume that's what we use with the biter farm that I have yet to discover. Not sure how I feel about that one. Not particularly interested in the well-being of biters, but I'm not sure I'm up for slaughtering things. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's try this. Ah, okay, so it's like the fish then. I guess. You end up with a biter in your inventory. Let's kickstart this one. No, didn't mean to kickstart that one. Let's kickstart this one. Nutrient pulp. Need a couple more pipes. Ah, okay. Maybe I feel a little bit happier about that. I've got enough problems to deal with the worms. But the good news is we do have a lot of artillery. Where's the artillery production? Here we go. A full brass chest of artillery. That should do something for the biters. One more to go. Let's just fish a little bit. So we can kickstart the remaining fish. Not get shot by... $31, $36. Let's try and get a couple more. Okay, I should probably just go hunting for some fish then. With the landfill. Oops, almost got blasted. So you need 10 fish. You need 4 fish to get started. You need 4 fish to get started. You need 4 fish to get started. I think if we do... You need 4 fish each time, right? The ingredients 2 fish. No, fish breeding is 2 fish in. If there's ever more than 2 fish in this, you can kick in. That will essentially double my nutrient pulp recipe. Nutrient pulp, polluted water production. Let's grab some steel chests. We should have some over here. And now we've got a better place for it, but it doesn't matter. We thought we should have some over here. Good. Plenty of provider chests. So this one is full. Doesn't quite work. So if you put back into the into the box as well. That's the right way to do this, yes. Okay. I can't get enough crystal powder. I need to get more crystal powder. Okay, that's why I need the crystal dust. And the milling drum. From the geode. That's not quite what I want because this guy's going too fast. Okay, just think of it. Clearly what I need to do is get more crystal dust. Need to do the same trick again. Cut blue, cut red, cut green. If there's space, put it onto the belts. Nope, hold on. You need to output there. Because otherwise the whole thing breaks. And no, it still doesn't work because these two don't get any polished crystal polisher things. Crystal grindstones. Okay. So let's take this abomination away. This is right because I want to make sure it's reused. put the blue here. Like that. Green here. Blue. Red. Green. So you take near, take far. Take far. Take far. What are you missing? Speed straps. Am I going to need to link these up with the circuit condition? So every 7.5 seconds. This produces every 15 seconds. Sorry, Agatha, I missed one of your messages. Biters are the best way to get those crystals for modules. Ah, okay. So why aren't you... You don't have any transistors. Where have the transistors gone? You're missing silicon wafers. You're missing monosilicon. Okay. How did you ever have any monosilicon? Why have you got plastic on your belt? Because you need plastic. How has this ever worked? I think it just worked because I had silicon in my inventory. I think the magic of Shift C is how that worked. I don't think I ever ran silicon over here. So I don't think it ever got any silicon. I think it's fixable. Yeah, I can get some silicon in there. Let's change the ferric chloride slightly. Slightly less of a disaster. Then I think I can bring the silicon down here. If I could get the silicon here. Can I squeeze it through? That should do it. There we go. This one. Good. I think this should mean it just goes onto one side of the belt, which is fine. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of that. That will give us at least some transistors. So you are set up wrong. You need to be outputting there. This is still going to block up though, because it's not going to produce them equally. So you can take go across. That. That won't work. This hasn't managed to produce any red ones because it doesn't have any blue ones. Hmm. Need to put this in a chest just so I can wire up to the assemblers here how to do it. So if we did that to that, that to that. You drop long. Drop long. Drop long. Chest here. Chest here. I should just do chest here. That. Put it into there. Put it into there. And 2 is fine. Now, let's connect all these chests together. Now, what's the one that's outputting? This guy. So, only output if speed modules less than 10. Output if productivity modules less than 10. Output if efficiency modules less than 10. So speed module should be doing something. It is. The other two are on hold. Perfect. No, I can't control this because it's... Is it pseudo random? No, it's not random. I get the same amount each time. So this one doesn't have any of the white things. It's missing phenolic boards. Speed that up a bit. So what is this one now missing? There we go. Fish haven't got jammed. Modules are a-going. Okay, I don't want to declare victory. And then realise we screwed it up again. I'm going to check the science and then we'll come back. I think we're still low on red circuits. Yeah. Low on solder. Really? Okay. Let's have a quick look why solder's running low. It was not what I expected to be running short of, ever. So we built that quite large. Go get some extra belts. I've still got some belts. These belts look so slow now. It doesn't help that half the stereotype belts are backwards. Might just be a task for the bots, have it upgrade the entire base. In fact, it's almost certainly a bot task. We do have some roboports now that I could employ. Undergrounds and a couple of inserters. See if we can get the solder production up again. It's better. Why aren't you producing? No stone. Okay, I might have to investigate where the stone's gone. That will get to the crushed stone nice and fast. You actually need to go all the way up there. Make sure we're getting plenty of bobmonium. This will give us the tin. Doesn't look like this one was ever turned on. So that needs a quick upgrade. There we go. That should recover most of that. Change the rotation here so that they actually work. Good. That will get plenty of lead ore through. I do have the option just to duplicate the entire thing, but that's probably not needed. Drop far. might just do that now. Need to grab some induction furnaces and some casting machines. So that should take the solder shortage away. Good. Now actually a resistor shortage. Oh no, it's just belt capacity problems. Fine. Induction furnace, stack of casting machines. Let's go. Gone too far. Wow, okay, short of inserters again. Okay, last trip. Then we'll just inspect the modules again. Okay. Let's fix that. Let's just check rubber is still churning. Nope, stopped again. It's not a catalyst problem. It has too much hydrogen fluoride. So this is hydrogen fluoride gas. Okay, overflow. There we go. Okay, back to the mall and let's check on the fish. Stone has gotten dropped somewhere. Something got reset somewhere. It's broken the stone settings. Where we're not getting the underground belts that we need. That does it. Okay. How the bite is doing. Bite is the fish. Robot production has ceased because we aren't producing brains, because we don't have red boards. Why do we not have red boards? Copper? Okay, really? We're out of copper. Ah, nope. I just broke it. That's better. The I broke it seems to be becoming quite common. But we do at least have some bots now. Okay, we are now... you have to keep going through there. So why won't you take red things in? Because you don't have enough chips. Fine, so this is genuinely stopped for genuinely good reasons. And the genuinely good reason being, I don't have enough red chips. There is not a terrific amount I can do about that, I don't think. We aren't producing enough phenolic boards. It's just that simple. Have we backed up the tree production? We have. So can I put... It produces 2 a second. Which means it can support... So this needs 1 every 5 seconds. So basically we don't have enough resin. Can I up the resin production? Or is that going to break something else? I think we may just have to duplicate this monstrosity so I got more phenolic boards. So I get more phenolic boards, I should say. Let's see if I've got a better resin recipe anywhere. Use FNEA. So I'm making it from wood. I'm making it from liquid resin. Make it from naphtha. How much naphtha do I have? How do you make liquid resin? Methane and formaldehyde. How much naphtha do I have over here? Naphtha is a false recipe. Ah, thanks, Arrogath. Yeah, it's grayed out. Okay. So liquid resin, I can make it from. Let's have a quick look at that. Can't make it from that one. I can make it from urea and formaldehyde. Or I make it from melamine and formaldehyde. Wow, okay. Okay, that might be tomorrow's problem. This is at least giving us a bit extra. But we still can't keep up. Yeah, so our red circuit production is definitely slowed down the most by resin. I suspect our green circuit production is also slowed down by wooden boards. Probably less pronounced than the red production. Okay, we will explore resin tomorrow, I think. See if we can get even a negligible amount of red chips out. We're not even using these assemblers. We've got all the metals, it's just resin. Just check that that's the best way to make phenolic boards, and I've not missed a recipe. Wooden board and resin, no. It is that. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you have a good evening, Arrowgath, and good luck if you stream. I'll try and tune in if you're starting shortly. Otherwise, catch you next week. Bye bye.